Good morning, welcome back to A to Z Gardening. I'm out here on a sunny morning at Stan's in the nursery talking about lilies. Once again, we have talked in previous segments about the bulb grown lilies like this. There's still some bulb grown lilies. They're kind of ending a little bit of their bloom cycle, but they're so glorious, so upright. This is an oriental variety called Lily Looks. These lilies really put on quite a show, but a little bit short-lived, and they're grown from bulb. So you can get them two ways. You can get them in the nursery now, or you can actually plant them in the early spring by bulb, just similar to like a daffodil or a tulip or something, and they come up like this. Also, another kind of lily would be hemerocallis, or your daylilies. Here you see all these different glorious varieties, and they're one plant that you're going to see on the side of the road that's very common, sometimes called ditch lilies because they grow on the side of the road so much. But those ones are a little bit invasive. They spread very easily. These ones here keep a little bit more tidy for home and residential landscape, and you'll find so many different colors and varieties. There's almost too many to count. In the last few decades, actually, you'll find a lot of these that are considered reblooming, even in the name. So some like Stella Dora or Stella Supreme, like I have on the corner. A lot of the varieties are called like Happy Returns and Hot Red Returns, meaning that they continue to bloom. Daylily is extremely easy to grow, but only blooms aggressively in full sun locations. So if you've had one, the tree is grown, or you've accidentally planted in the sun, it'll be a nice green, shrubby, cascading, leafy plant. Not very many blooms. So the ones that are reblooming, you'll tend to find a lot smaller, fuller, kind of a wispier look, as opposed to the very wide leaf. The wide leaf ones, the older fashioned variety ones, typically don't bloom repeating like do some of the Stella Doras and the Stella Supremes. How do you help that? Go ahead and get rid of some of the spent blooms. They're putting their energy towards reproductive of making seed, therefore not creating more blooms. If you want them to bloom quicker and more readily, don't be afraid to go ahead and give them a little bit of haircut. If your daylily has been in a location for a long period of time, it's probably time to go ahead and separate it. You can do that right in through the August month. Go ahead and dig it up. Literally chop it up with a sharp knife or a sharp digging spade and plant smaller chunks. That will give it the ability to kind of be young and youthful again, and it'll produce more flowers and be a little bit tidier for you in future years. It is an herbaceous perennial, meaning it'll die back to the ground, and it likes a nice layer of mulch in the fall to protect it from that freeze thaw in the winter. For any questions about your daylilies or the varieties available, feel free to contact any of us professionals here at Stan's.